Good morning, everyone. Okay, Kevin Scott, Glenn, Coffeeland, Mad Hatter. Good morning. Let's get started. For 1-5. One, 6. Good morning, Michael. Wait, one stop, another 4-1-5. Thank you, Kevin. Original red dice. $10 super chat, very nice. You. So they're saying original red dice. Cool. Thank you. For Uncle Hoku. $5, hard 10. Good morning, lazy dog. Haven't seen you for a few days there, buddy. Dice split apart on me. 5-6. When I refer to splitting apart, it means that I can feel them splitting in my fingers as I'm releasing them. And it could be that the thumb is pushing. It could be that my fingers, my index and my ring fingers pulling them back. That's two common causes. Yes, good luck tomorrow, Uncle Hoku, and for the weekend. I know that Ian from Seattle is going down to Vegas. He left yesterday. So you could probably meet up with Ian somewhere if you want, Uncle Hoku. Extremely good friend of mine. Really, really good guy. 5'2". And he is a talker. He likes to talk. And if you ever heard his voice, you would know who he is. He's a very distinguished voice. Very high-pitched. But he's a very generous person and a lot of fun to be around. $5-1. Ian Olsen. I do have a friend. All you guys on my chat are my only friends that I have, and Mary, of course. That was you guys are my only friends. Sad, but true. 2, 3, 5. See, the reason you guys are good friends is because you don't talk back to me, at least verbally. You can do it through the chat. Isn't it always the best friend, though, the one that doesn't talk back? I'm waiting for the married and friend to a friendship, yes. Waiting for barrage of comments coming on now. Aces. That one looked nice too. Drift of the dice. Good morning, Moxon. It's a little jumbled there. 156. Can hear Melody walking across the floor above me. Getting ready for school. What breed is my friendly dog? I refuse to answer that question, early dog. Good morning, Joel. She is not a dog. Because if I think so, I will be sleeping on the couch today. She said, yeah, I'm not a dog. To your kennel, man. 538. Good morning, Clint. I got Mike, 85 hours checking in. Good morning. Three, 2, 5. Gotta get comfortable with this throw today. Something feels a little bit off. So keep that in mind when you do your betting today. Something feels a little bit off. We'll go one more throw here. Let's see what happens. Five, 3, 8 again. So who knows? A little bit off, but maybe we'll have a long roll today. We'll see. Okay, let's get the show started. Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Jonas. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Today is episode number 733 of the Level Up program, and it's about my daily practice of shooting the dice at the craps table, as well as playing the blue collar craps style of play. On the YouTube side of things, we've got Kevin Scott checking in number 1, followed up by Glendy on Discipline. We have Coffee Land, the Mad Hatter, Michael Peterson. Kevin dropped in a $10 super chat, so thank you very much for that. Very much appreciated. We have Uncle Hoke, who's on his way to Vegas tomorrow for the Super Bowl. Good luck in Vegas, and hopefully you have a safe weekend. We got Lazy Dog. Moxon's checking in. 208 Craps Joe. Mike, the 85 Bears. Clint is here. And we have a new member here. I believe it's called Sucrose Z Gaming from Korea. Welcome. If you have any questions, make sure you pop them in the chat, and either myself will try to answer it, or there's lots of semi-qualified people in the chat here that can answer it as well. We got David Clark checking in, and Rhodey's here. So good morning to all. Hey, if you're playing along with Crapsee, click that live tab that'll bring over to the table that we're using here today. Remember, this is for educational and entertainment purposes, and we are not sponsored by anybody, so this is all blue collar craps way of playing here. So anyhow, let's go. Ready in Lazy Dog. Okay, that's all I found. Okay, very good. Yesterday we had 4 shooters, I believe it was. 2 really good rolls, 1 medium roll, and then 1 not so good. But we actually made goal and then some yesterday. So we got Eric checking in as well. Good morning, Eric. So anyhow, we are starting off our bankroll today at 11,681. My goal is to get to 12,615. Our bet sizes are going to be somewhere in the mid 700s, and we are going to do the 2 strategy system again today with the horseman being number 2 strategy, and we're going to be at a $300 horseman for today. So let's get started here. We're going to go with a $15 pass line bet to start off with. Simply because I am the shooter, otherwise I would not be playing a line bet. And what does a stick man do on a table? Hopefully nothing on a table other than move the dice around. So let's go off bet set here and dice out. I can just see a bad joke coming from that one there with Lazy Dog. Okay, here we go. Dice out. 5 4 5 4 hardway set. We have aces to start the day off. Magic aces, the Mad Hatter. 112. This will be a pass line loser. Winner for the DP. And that is a bookend for those of you playing at ATS. Good morning, Scott. He's checking in here as well. Good morning, good morning. Okay, 5454. We lost that $15 on the come out, so let's go again. $15 on the pass line. Stick calls the rolls, moves the dice, and handles the prop bets. That's only part of their duties. They also watch the dice to make sure that it's only being handled by one hand. And they're responsible from here to the opposite end of the table, no matter which way the dice are going. So they are following the dice nonstop. So that is their other responsibility as well. Dice out. And they also are checking the dealers, make sure they're paying out properly as well. So multiple things to do. We got a 2-2 hard for the hard fuzzy 4. 2-2 is going to cruise. Brian from Holy Roar. So I'm marking that point to 4. It's primary on the bottom side, both dice. A lot of terms straight out of the gate. Yeah, there's a lot of perhaps specific terms, but they're pretty easy to learn over time here. Anyhow, we're gonna go. I think we said that we're about 700 and some odd dollars. So let's go 640 across, including, and let's go 110 inside, and that'll bring us up to 765 on a table, and then we're gonna go $300 on a DC. And again, the strategy number 1 is across the place numbers here. Strategy number 2 is going to be 1 DC bet and then followed up by 3 come bets. Good morning, Stephen. So we got 5454. And all bets set. Dice out. So we got a sucro. Just so you know, the bet sizing is according to the bankroll. I have a pretty large bankroll here, so not just on the show. In real life, I don't have a big bankroll, and we just lost that one. 167. Ouch. Okay, so 0.7 out. Not a good start here. Like I said when I was warming up here, be careful with the bets here. Something feels a little bit off on the throws here, but we're going to try to figure this out. I'm going to keep on betting the same, but we're going to try to figure this out going forward here. So that was both dice off axis. Yeah, Clint. Sorry, my friend. Oh, yeah. Good morning, Greg. Stickman also rakes in the chips on a PSO. No, that would be the dealers. Oh my God, this is terrible. Anyhow, let's get started here again. Let's go $15 pass line bet. So I had 3 rolls of the dice and I lost money on 2 of them. Oh my God. Anyhow, all bets set here and dice out. Shooter number 2 ready. Let's figure this out. Let's go. We're gonna stay 5-4-5-4 for the time being. Here we go. Keep on throwing in a hook there. We got a 4-6-10. That is Waylon's best friend on the end. Daddy Joe. So Sukro, I have my own dice calls that I do, which is not typical of most tables. Most tables have a standard dice call system that they do. I am not the standard person, the normal person. Gotcha, Glenn. Gotcha there, buddy. Okay. Again, 640 across, 110 inside, 300 on that DC. We got some digging out to do here. We got to go including. There we go. 5-4-5-4. And let's go. All bet set. Yeah, it is a little bit funny sounding, but I came up with those calls to include people either that are other content creators or people that are in the community that support the channel here. So a little bit different compared to what you'll hear for other people. So okay, here you go, dice out. $6-5 midmo yo. That is Chiro coming to us from above. Okay. 6-5 yo, no help for me. 5-4-5-4. That's going to be a left eye off axis, primary top side on the right side of the dice. I don't normally do a lot of side bets, Sukro. That's just my style of play, though. But there are a lot of people that do side bets. I normally do not. So that yo, we lost that on the don't come. So this will be bet number 2 on that horseman strategy. So we're not having a good start here today. All bets set and dice out. Probably went a little bit higher than the left one, but we have a 156 KitchenAid mixer. So that'll be hit number 1 for us. 5-4-5-4, 3 on the left off axis, primary top side on the right side again. Again, 5-4-5-4. That was a 6. So we're going to go 160 across pressure, including, and we're also going to go $300 on that come bet. So this will be bet number 3 for the horseman. Stickman also needs to call the dice correctly. I agree with that. And if they don't see it, they'll say, call it. And then one of the dealers will call out what dice is hiding. Dice out. $6-4 Winterton. That is Waylon's best friend on the end. This time it is Sorry Glenn. Okay, 6-4-10. Puck turns off. And we get out of the strategy number 1 with that. Again, left off axis, single pitch on the right side. So this will be bet number 4. So we're gonna go $300 on that pass line. All of our bets up there we're gonna bring down. So we'll go 160 across. Turn those bets off. Again, putting that 300 on the pass line. This will be bet number 4 for the horseman. And now we got to do some recovery here because we're down a little bit, a lot of it. For sure, really took it out of us. So recover from the snipios. Okay, all that set and dice out. Looking for a new point here. Six, 1, 7 on the come out. It's gonna be a pass line winner, come out natural. Loser for the DP, so I'm gonna get paid out $600 on that, but I'm gonna lose 300 on that one come bet. 5, 4, 5, 4, 6, 1, 7. So I guess that is a little bit of a recovery for me, not much. So we have 434 brought back to rec. We got 460 on the table currently. 5, 4, 5, 4. Actually, we're going to be down less than that because we're taking this off. That's a winner. So that's all 4 bets that have been resolved. Let's go to 15 on that pass line now. So we got 434 brought back. We have 175 on the table. Once we get our point set, we'll turn those bets back on. And dice out. Do they have craps tables in Korea? I know that our good friend in Cyprus, they do not have craps tables. And I also know in Hawaii, they do not have casinos with craps tables either. So that is a legitimate question if you have craps tables in Korea. In the casinos, I should say. 268 to Duracell 8. So let's mark that point of 8. 5, 4, 5, 4, and 268. Gambling for money is completely banned there. Okay, that's why I was questioning that. That's good to know. That is very good to know. Only foreigners can play at select locations. Okay. All of our bets are turned back on here, and we'll start trend betting now. See if we can get some of that money back. 35 people playing along here. We've got 25 people watching live. 11 thumbs up, and dice out. Three hard, 6 to double degen. So it'll be a first hit after regressing our bets. It's going to be a primary backside both dice. And Glenn should be happy with that Hardway result. Okay, let's go to $42 on that 6. Increase it 2 units. 5, 4, 5, 4. So contract bets are your come bets, your pass line bets, your don't pass and your don't come bets. And they're contract because once you place them, you can't bring them back off. You can't bring them off the table. Whereas the place bets, the 4, the 5, the 6, the 8, the 9, and 10 are not contract bets. So you can make those bets and you can pull that money down at any time. So that's the difference between contract and non-contract bets. So hopefully that helps. All that set here and dice out. Two, 6, 8, another Duracell 8. That is perfect. And that's going to be a winner 8, so that puck will turn off. So 5, 4, 5, 4, 2, 6, 8. So we made the point of 8. And in order for the pass line to get paid out, you have to make that same point before the bad number rolls, the 7. I'm not afraid to say it. And that's how the pass line pays out. So that's what that means. ATS is a contract bet. Fire bets, repeaters, all those are fire bets are contracts as well. Let's go to $42 on that 8, and we'll turn those bets off. Again, $15 pass line bet on the come out here. The 519 brought back to rack. We have $199 on the table. Yes, don't pass. I'm sorry, I misquoted. Don't pass bets and don't come bets are not contract bets, because once they're placed, you can actually bring them down if you want, unless you're the shooter. If you're the shooter, you have to have a line bet of some sorts, either a pass line or don't pass line bet out. That's how it works. Aces again. Mad Hatter, Magic Aces. Pass line loser. Come on, loser. Winner for the DP. And we're going to go back up again. $15 on that pass line bet. You can. There's people that do press their pass line bets up higher as they start winning. I personally don't like playing a pass line, and the only time I play it is if I'm actually the shooter and I'm required to do some kind of line bet. But I normally do not. So I'll bet set here and dice out. I would rather put the money on the actual number itself rather than the pass line. For multiple reasons. One, because it is a contract bet, but also it helps keep the chips all the way for the person shooting the dice. $167. That's gonna be a pass line winner this time. Come on, natural loser for the DP. So I am just not in sync today with his throws. But I am known to be the come out 7 king. Yes, we did say the word 7. That is both dice off axis. Let's go 5, 4, 5, 3 because we've thrown a lot of those 1-6s so far here. So we got 5, 4, 5, 3. I'm gonna go 5, 5, 5 on the ATS. And I'll call that all bets set. Dice out. Board 3, primary front side. Oh my God. Seriously, Joe. Okay. That's pass line winner. Come on, natural. Loser for the DP. So we're just getting all kinds of results today here. That's primary front side, both dice. Be careful with your betting here, guys, until we can figure, and gals, so until we can figure this out today. 5, 4, 5, 3 again. I'm trying to focus here, Joel. Yeah. Again, pass line, $15 bet. We got a 5, 5, 5 on the ATS. That was a break even roll for me. Nothing lost, nothing gained. Dice out. Another 7. 167. This should not be happening with this dice set. Another pass line winner. Come on, natural loser for the DP. So So the 1-6 is showing either on 5-4-5-3 or the 5-4-5-4, which is two completely different situations. So 5-4-2-3. Again, we're going to go 5-5-5 on that ATS. We got to get an extended roll here somehow. And all that set. That's out. That they are, Quint. 5-4-2-3. Wow, what's the chances of that? 6-1 again. Pass line winner, come on, natural. Loser for the DP. We're going to switch grips because obviously whatever I'm doing with the setting is not helping at all. 4 7s in a row. Wow. Live up to the name again. Okay, 5-4-2-3. We're going to go Yuri style grip. I used 3 different sets to get all those 7s right there, Kevin. So we're gonna go 5-4-2-3 again. We're gonna go 5-5-5 on the ATS. We're gonna switch grips because whatever I'm doing here is not working. So we're gonna experiment around here until we can find out what's working. All bets set. Dice out. Oh my God. You can't make this stuff up, people. That's not even an ouch. That's a pass lane winner. Can't even make this stuff up. 1-6-7 again. 5-4-2-3. 1-6-7. Didn't Alfredo do this to Tony Leo one time? I did the 5-4-5-3, Clint, and that did not work for me either, which is a smart choice. You are 100% accurate in that choice. But yeah, if you parlayed that pass line, you would have been paid out nicely. Again, 5-5-5. We're gonna get this. Hop in the reds. That's when I'm gonna throw something else now. Have a good day there, Weezy Dog. Okay. Tony would be hopping the reds, yeah. Here we go. That's out, sir. Wow. OMC craps, all the dots, all the spots. Midnight. This is going to be a pass line loser push for the DP now. 5-4-2-3 and 6-6-12. Drift of the dice. Let's get some roll quality going here, Joe. Roll quality would be nice. Bye-bye, Kevin. You guys are mean. You gotta be nice to Kevin. He's a good guy. $15 pass line bet again. And all bets set. 37 people playing along here. And 25 people watching me fail miserably today. Peace out. On flipping real, people. Unreal. It's a pass line winner. Come out natural again. And that's a primary bottom side. Oh, at least we got up to 6-1, I guess. Okay. Again, 5-5-5. Yeah, Tony, because you're playing hybrid. Yeah, that's exactly why they're going. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 7 throws. Wow. Okay. Let's get a point set here, please. All bet set. Face out. Yeah, roll extenders, huh? Finally, a point is set. 415 trucking camper marking that point at 5. Okay, let's figure this out here. 5, 4, 2, 3. We got a 415 right die off axis, single pitch on the left side. All of our bets turn back on now. Hopefully, we can get them to pay out a little bit more now. 5, 4, 2, 3. We've got a miserable 2.2 SRR, and our SOR is at a 10.0. Wow. Huge difference there. Yeah, close to the wall gets the point. Yeah. All bets set. They sell it. With this particular throw, you are 100% accurate. With this grip, I should say. Oh, even you can't make this stuff up today. 5, 4, 2, 3, and we got a primary front side again. Wow. So, girl, I normally don't throw like this. I normally throw a little bit better than this. Okay, let's try this. How many people got wiped out? I actually made $290 on that throw, believe it or not. I've got the 7 down, so that means I'm going to go on a huge roll here. Yeah. This is not normal for me, and that's not a normal sequence that you'd see for a person. The average roll is about 7 rolls long for most people. I have been averaging around 11 rolls per shooter. But normally there are a lot more quality rolls than what we're seeing there. $15 pass line bet. And all bet set. They saw it. 3, 6, 3, 2, going back to our normal grip. Here we go. It doesn't flipping matter. It really does not matter here. Wow. 3, 4, 7. That's a double pitch of the dice. We might be ending this session early today. We'll see. 3, 6, 3, 2. Right, Joel? Yeah, you're not wrong. So that was a $15 winner. Or to keep the $15 up there, we'll go 5, 5, 5. And all bet set. And I saw it. Here we go. Two, 1, 3. Still don't have a point established. Pass line loser. Come on, loser. Winner for the DP. So maybe you got paid that time, Glenn. You probably switched over though. Okay, go back up $15 on that pass line. 3, 6, 3, 2. And that was a drift of the dice, that last one. So I would think about doing that. Alcohol's down. Sorry, my friend. I would think about doing that, Clint, but I'm actually getting so many different results today. I'm not seeing any patterns, any regularity other than that measly 7 coming up. So that's about the only consistency, but there is no consistency. It's how it's showing up. So, okay, so. Four, 2, holy cannoli. 426. Okay. So let's mark that point of 6. Let's get going on this now. 3632. We got a 4-2. That's gonna be a double hit on the left side. An explosion on our single pitch way on the right side. So yeah, the single pitch 3-2. 3632. I was a little confused by that a little bit, but it's been a while since I've used that 3V set. 640 across, including 110 inside, including $100 don't come. Let's get through this roll here, and then I should be good, hopefully. Good morning, BB Wood. Because there was the 2 count. Yeah, you're probably not wrong on that one, but all bets set. It can only go up from here. Here we go. Five, 1, 6, winner 6. Oh my God. Joel's really crawling through the woods work now, I betcha. Okay. At least we didn't get a 7. Oops, I said it. That's a Buckeye buckshot there. 6-1 KitchenAid mixer. So we're going to go 160 cross pressure, including, not including, turn those bets off. Okay, we're going to bring this down. We'll go $300 on a pass line to speed bet number 2 for the horseman strategy. All of our box numbers are turned off. Get 3632. I'm sorry to say it, everyone, but come out red would help me a tremendous amount here. I still have ears, and Melody's at school, so you can't have Melody. Sorry, Joel. So all but set. Listen. Three hard, 6 double degen. So we're on that 6 again. 3 6s in a row. Talk about repeating numbers today. Holy mackerel. 3 6 3 2. Primary top side both dice. Marking the point of 6. Okay, all of our bets will turn back on. And we're going to do bet number, and that lost the DP or DC, darn it. Okay, so we're going to go back up on the DC. $300. 3632. Just cannot get ahead here. And all bets set. Nice one. Long secret traps, all the dots, all the spots, midnight. So that's gonna be a push on that DC. Other than that, it does not help anything. 3632, 6612. So this will be bet number 4 on that DC. 3632. Terrible Tuesday. DC and the DP are the same thing, just that the DC is used after the point is established. DP is when it's on a come out roll. Go all bets set. Dice out. Other than that, they are the same exact thing. Two, four, six, winner six. Wow, that is a Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. When I announce my dice, I always announce the left one first, the right one second. I am watching them all the way down to the opposite end of the table. Kevin drops in another $5 super chat. Thank you, Kevin. He goes, switch to the purple dice. We can do that. We can do that. 3, 6, 3, 2. Okay, that combat paid out. Plus that 6 paid out, so we can bring our bets down now. And we're gonna go 160 across. $15 pass line. We'll turn our bets off. Turn to come out. So all of our first bets have finalized themselves except for the DC that's on the 6. So hopefully we don't get a 6 again. So all bets set here and dice out. 3, 6, 3, 2, purple dice. Casino Tears dice. Three, 4, 7 on the come out. It's gonna be a pass line winner. Loser for the DP. And that DC is gonna pay out. That's up on top. So I got that one paid out. So that helped me actually. Double pitch of the dice. 4, 3, 7. Oh, sorry, 3, 4, 7 double pitch. Let's change that to KPI just for my own tracking purposes. Okay, so I am gonna go back up again on that ATS. I'm actually $700. We're up back 190 in the table currently. 5, 4, 5, 4. That last one was a double pitch. So 5, 4, 2, 3. We're gonna go back to that set. He used the purple dice, he says. I don't think it really matters what color I use today. But all bets set here and dice out. 5, 4, 2, 3. Two, 6, 8, joliet. So it's marked at point of 8. I'm throwing a lot of 6s and 8s lately. Stuff that I normally don't do. It's gonna be a right side up access. Believe it or not, if I took everything down, I would only be down $90 for the day. So I actually recovered quite a bit here. 5, 4, 2, 3. All of our bets turn back on. And all bets set. I don't normally play the ATS unless I win a pass line bet. And then I use the money from the pass line to play that ATS. So normally I don't play it, so. I have 6 Yo Chef. And that's going to be no help for me other than the ATS. And I'll use the 5, 4, 2, 3. That's going to be another right diaph axis with a 5, 6 Yo. Okay. We'll call that all bet set. This out. For 5-9, Finger Joe, Craps Master Journey. Okay, we finally got a different number here. 4, 2, 3, and we got a 4, 5, 9. Niner. Okay, we can actually start pressing our bets here a little bit now. Let's go to $35 on that 9. Again, 5, 4, 2, 3. 6 paying numbers on 27 rolls. That's pretty sad, isn't it? Pretty sad. But hey, you get nothing but transparency on this channel. I do not retape. Everything's live. I don't take them down. I don't archive them. I don't do any of that stuff. What you see is what you get. This out. And it does happen to everybody. 5-5 hard 10 Old Bay Bushel. We got another number. Wow. You can feel it coming back a little bit. We'll see. We'll see. It's gonna be a double pitch of the dice. 5-5 hard 10, which is the safe thing for this set. All we need is the midnight. We need a drift of the dice. That would be nice. 5, 4, 2, 3 is the set. No one has that long of a finger. Sure I do. Oops. Okay, I didn't do that on camera, did I? Sorry, everyone. And we got all bets set. 39 people playing along here. 23 people laughing at me live. They out. Three, 4, 7, of course. 7 ouch. Okay. Not a good day. We're going to go one more shooter here, and then we'll wrap it up. But we did do some recovery there. That's actually a primary hit of the dice. 3, 4, 7. Okay. Okay. I actually won $584 on that one. Terrible. Terrible, but it was profitable. So we're at 11,475 right now. So that puts us down $206 from where we started. So actually, we I really got lucky on that somehow. But 5, 4, 2, 3. I really don't know what set to use today because of the variety of results that we're getting. Not really seeing a lot of patterns other than that thing, other than a red. So, okay, last shooter here. Let's go $15 pass line bet again. And I will call that all bet set here. Dice out. Dice to cross on us. We got 3, 6, 9 triple D. Thanks, Dr. Dan. So it's marked at point of 9. 5, 4, 2, 3 is the set. We got 3, 6, 9 result. Marking that point of 9. Okay, this is our last hurrah. So let's go 640 across, including. We'll go 110 inside. Including, and we're going to go $300 on the DC. Again, 5, 4, 2, 3. Charity thumbs giving up. Thanks a lot, Matt Hatter. You're a pal. You're a good pal. Okay. All bets set, and they saw it. Let's see if we get the SRR up a little bit. They saw it. Yeah. Enough said right there. Enough said. That one hurt. That one cut us down. Would have been another primary hit though. I know I said that was last shooter. We'll go one more. We're going one more here because I got to get that back. We're still above our break even. Our break even for the day is at 93.45. I'm at 10,400. So I still got another 1,000 left here. Well, 5,454. So you can dig deeper in the hole, right, Glenn? Okay, $15 pass line bet. Last shooter, no matter what. Okay, here we go. Dice out. Ace deuce, Alfredo sauce, Mama Bear. Pass line loser, come on, loser winner for the DP. I know that this is an anomaly, but you know, if I was less experienced, I would be very discouraged after today. I have faith in my shot, just not today, but I do have faith in my shot, so I'm not worried about it. We will get out of this. I'll bet set. Dice out. Two. Double pitch of the nice pass line winner. Come on, natural loser for the DP. That was a 5-2, not a 5-5. You see me there leaving. I might make a trip down Iowa this weekend. Oh my god. Okay. Let's be serious here. 3-6-3-2. That's a $15 win, so we're gonna go 5-5-5. You know what the funny thing is, Greg? I'll probably have a mega roll on a table if I went to a table right now. That's the honest God truth. What was it? Buckeye Slim always said that if he shot like crap at home, he always did well in the casino. If he did good at home, he did not do good in the casino. So that was his litmus test for the day. 415, marking the point of 5 as a truck and trailer. So we got a 3-6-3-2. We got a 415 result. I actually do very well usually shooting at Diamond Joe's in Dubuque. 3-6-3-2. Last shooter here, so we're gonna go our normal strategy. 110 inside, including we got $300 DP, DC. Arnold's Park, Iowa. I have not heard of that at all. All bet set. That's great. Four hard eights, go with pair. So it'll be hit number 1 for us. And that's your primary bottom side bullet dice. Let's go 160 across pressure, including And $300 on the combat. We bet number 2 for the horseman. 3632. You heard a box number there, Joel. You heard it. First time in a long time. All bet set. Nice. Three, 2, 5, Justice Gen 5. And that's going to be a winner 5, so that puck will turn off. A 3632 and a 325. So that combat travels to the 5. And that was our second hit for strategy number 1. So we're going to bring our bets down. Well, $300 on that pass line, and we're going to go 160 across, up and off. That'll be bet number 3 for the horseman here. 3632. What's a box number? Yeah, we're kind of wondering that today. This your first place. Our first experience here is not commonplace. It is not for me, at least. It might be in a regular casino, so I mean, you have to bet appropriately, bet within your means. Make sure you have a proper bankroll. And I will be completely honest, if I was on a table like this right now, I would not be playing. I would be taking a break. This is a 1-hour show, so we keep it going. This out. 257 on the come out. Pass line winner come out natural. Loser for the DP. So that actually helped me out quite a bit. That got me back up again. I believe I'm in profit for the day now. DC paid out as well as that pass line paid out. That did not put me in profit. That put still $600 down. Okay, so that was bet number 3. We're going to go bet number 4. So we're going to keep that pass line up there. And we're going to go 3632. In fact, yeah, we're going to keep that up there yet. Okay. It's not all about me, Joe. You're right, it's not. But I'm still happy. Okay. All bets set here. They saw 3632 again. $314 medium-sized Joe from Crapsee Master Journey. So let's mark that point of 4. That's our first time marking a point of 4 today, I believe. 3632, 314. Bad number for my play. Pass number, but it's all right. Maybe we'll hit it because we're hitting repeat numbers today. 3632. I might be the only one. Let's take that $25 down and get a little bit of money off the table there. Okay. All of the other numbers are turned back on. Let's go bet set here and days out. Four, 3, 7, of course. Okay, that is notch. Okay. That's the end of the rolls here, people. I apologize for the terrible results today, but it is what it is. It's a double pitch of the dice, by the way. Okay, so I actually won $250 on that roll there. So that puts me at 10,660 ending the day. So we're actually down 1,021. So anyhow, not great statistics today. We have a 3, an 18, a 13, a 2, and an 8. Roll quality It's terrible. SOR today is at 8.8. SRR is at 2.8. That explains everything. 11 come out sevens. That has got to be a record for me for one day. Like Joel said, the finger up the middle there. Yeah, nothing even came close to what we should, other than the sixes. Box numbers, inside numbers are way low today. Fours and tens were way low. Come off sevens off the charts. Horns are slightly high today. Fields are low. Hardways are expected as well. Looking at our dice roll results through the end of yesterday, 1,236 throws. We have an SOR of 11.58, SRR of 7.81, PSR is at 8.32, and that SRR and the BSR will be coming down tomorrow as we update the statistics tomorrow. So anyhow, I do appreciate everybody for coming in here. See you in a week, Uncle Hoku. Hopefully you have a safe trip and you have a profitable trip, my friend. You are very welcome there, Greg Sucro. Very nice meeting you here. Hopefully you do stop back again, and hopefully we have a better session tomorrow so you can see what a normal session is here for us. BB Wood, you're awesome. And Mad Dog's here. Hello, Mad Dog. You're very welcome. And Clint, as well as Matt Hatter. Anyhow, guys, thanks for joining in today. I will be back tomorrow. My name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Everybody have a great day. Be safe. Be prosperous.